Cebu, the Queen City of the South, will serve as the stage of the Ironman 70.3 Philippines, powered by Ford, where participants are in not just for a challenging world-class race, but an extraordinary triathlon adventure. It is race morning, and before the clock strikes 6 a.m., men's and women's pro athletes, Filipino elites, age groupers, and relay teams prepare for the task ahead while checking in their bikes at the transition area.
I think it's going to be a hot, hard day out there, but looking forward to it and we'll see how we go. I'll be glad when it's all over and I'll be having a few beers at the finish.
Good night's rest, good 8 hours, went to bed at 8 o'clock and good brekkie this morning. I'm ready to go. It's going to be a death march on the run. It's super humid. It's going to be a good day.
Had a really good sleep, more hour than usual, so very relaxing. It's going to be hard and hot, so Philippines racing, it's always hard because of the humidity, so look forward to that.
I think there'll be a couple of guys off the front in the swim and the bike, Clayton Patel and Sam Betton for a little while, and I think we'll catch them around 20-30 kilometres. I hope that it's Luke McKenzie, myself, maybe Crowe getting off the bike together and then a bit of a run from there.
Got all my gear and getting ready to go.
Ready to roll today. Bike's all set up, shoes are all set up. Time to go.
All systems ready to go, ready to rock this place.
All age groupers in the bike check-in area are all pumped up and ready to go.
Well, I'm feeling good. But of course, before every race, kahit nakakailang karera ka na, you're always feeling a bit nervous. And that's good. This is the 4th year that I've done this, and it's my favorite course. The race course is good. It's a fast swim. It's a more or less difficult bike because of the wind. And then it's going to be a hot run. I'm really hopeful that God gives me this race and I break my personal best time. But it's all up to Him.
It will be better than last year for sure. It's a lifestyle. Play hard, race hard. So it will make a big difference with all the families here, especially the extended family of Ford.
The transition area is now closed, and participants begin to move to the beach for the swim start. The first challenge for the triathletes is a 1.9-kilometer swim. They will start at the beachfront of Shangri-La Mactan Resort and Spa. Swimmers must complete a 1.9-kilometer point-to-point swim course in a clockwise direction before exiting to transition. The swim will be a rolling start beginning at 6:27 a.m. with start times based on estimated finish time of the 1.9-kilometer swim. Once the starting chambers are locked in, participants will be released every 5 seconds by the start marshals. They have 70 minutes to complete the swim course. Participants will be eliminated after the cutoff. Ready, set, go! Senior Vice President of Asia Brewery, Hubert Tan, kicks off the race with the gun start. The Cobra Energy Drink Ironman 70.3 Philippines, powered by Ford, is underway. The male pros and the male Filipino elites hit the water first, followed by the female pros and the female Filipino athletes 1 minute after. Next up, 6:30 a.m., the rolling swim start for the age groupers, with 6 athletes going into the water at a time. Over at the men's pros, Clayton Fettel is the first male pro out of the water at the 21-minute 47-second mark, closely followed by Sam Betton at 21 minutes and 51 seconds. Can they maintain this lead until the end of the race? Meanwhile, in the women's pro side, Caroline Steffen emerges from the swim in clear first place at 24 minutes and 1 second. Followed by New Zealand's Catherine Haisner and Australia's Belinda Granger, who is racing her final pro competition this year. Paul Humamil was the first Filipino elite out of the water, followed close behind by Banjo Norte, both men from the Alaska Tri-Aspire.
Dayan Castillejo, ABS-CBN Sportscaster, has also finished the swim course.
Isa sa oldest triathlon na kasi itong 70.3. And then, syempre, maganda ang atmosphere dito sa Cebu. And it's very challenging, pero parang there's something na talagang umaakit sa mga tao na bumalik kahit sobrang hirap. Just being around active people, talagang nakakaengganyo to live a healthy lifestyle and to push yourself so that you know you can be better. Sarap. I'm excited to be at the finish line to congratulate all my teammates.
However, for a number of athletes, they struggled with the tough ocean currents and were unfortunately unable to make it to the cutoff. For the rest, they move on to face the next two stages ahead.
Already, this year's Cobra Energy Drink Ironman 70.3 Philippines is proving to be quite an extraordinary challenge. When we return, we'll see who will go further and rule the bike course at the Cobra Energy Drink Ironman 70.3 Philippines, powered by Ford. Don't miss the action. What is the Cobra Ironman 70.3 Philippines, powered by Ford? The toughest race or the happiest place? A time for competition or for a reunion?
It's the feel, it's the vibe, it's the environment. You get to hang out with fellow athletes, and we have several teams that represent the company. So that alone, masarap nang you get to see them once a year, not as workers but as athletes.
A working weekend or a vacation in paradise? The answer is all of the above. Before they rush to the finish line, thousands of athletes from over 50 countries rush to the expo to find the best brands and most innovative products that will help them go further in the sport of triathlon. And what's a party without the amazing giveaways and delicious food? Thanks to all the sponsors, partners, and exhibitors. And to the official logistics provider, To Go, for helping making this year's Cobra Ironman 70.3 race powered by Ford. Another wonderful celebration. Follow their journey to another celebration here at the Cobra Ironman Energy Drink 70.3 Philippines, powered by Ford.